Buenos dias. Say what, say what, say what? You know that I like it, baby. Girl, you know what's up. And you know how I do. Welcome back to the channel. Woo! Hey, girl, you know what's up. I'm digging you and I'm loving you. So you know what's up. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. What's up indeed? Thank you for being here. My name is Connie and I am La Supra Cobra. With much love and light, I am here to deliver the messages from the great divine, our mother goddess, who is so fine and always on time. Let us see. Let us give grace in this period of this moment in time and space. Hail, Holy Queen, Divine Mother, Centered Master Spirit Team, come through me to deliver this message for the collective. All fathers, ancestors, thank you for being here. All who work with the path of the truth of the way into your new life. Jesus Christ, Lord Sanada, Lady Nada, thank you for paving the way. And I'm loving you. So you know what's up. So you know that we've been fighting these three demons, devils, whatever the fuck you want to call them. It's all the same shit. What up, collective? Welcome back, Soul Tribe. If you are new to the channel, Chia. Gia. Hey, Gia. What's up? Chia. Chichi. Hey, Chichi. What's... Chichi, cochina. What up, Chichi? Let's see. Now, I know I get a lot of cross watchers on this channel because I get like 3 or 4 likes on my videos, so I'll be picking up on y'all when y'all don't leave comments and say what it is. Or if you leave too much of a comment, like, we don't need to know your life story, yo. I don't need to know your life story. Don't tell me your life story. Don't do it. Because my evil side is evil. As you can see, right? Because y'all are talking about this symbol right here. Huh? Let's talk about it. This is to the cross watchers who are judging every little thing in the background. What else? What else? What else do you see? Oh, look who I've got right there. Whoa! Whoa! Why is there a 40 right there, Connie? Why should I tell you? You want to judge me and not ask? Not ask a simple question as to why or what? You automatically want to go boom, 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 boom. Shots fired. Shots fired. Let's do indeed. This symbol right here is of the Emperor Constantine. Before he was an emperor, he was at battle. And he had a vision. And in the vision, he saw the cross and the letter P. Power. And God told him, put this symbol on your shields and you will win the battle. Now, this was a man who had no faith. He did not believe in the Christianity. He did not believe in Christ. He didn't believe in Christos. He did not believe in Christ. There was no Jesus or Zeus in front of it. Do you know why they called him Christos? Crystallized light. The light that's oh so bright. The light that's oh so bright. This is why I put Ophiuchus right at the doorway of God. The healer that y'all took out of the calendars. Now, he had a vision of this symbol. Okay, for some of you are looking into insignias, right? Because you're trying to summon the doorways. Be very careful with those insignias. They're not a game. Once you start doing insignias, You're in a whole new realm of devils who are watching you. If they can watch you. If you protected your house, then they can't see shit. However, the insignia of Constantine, right? He won the battle. He put it on all the soldiers' shoulders. Someone's got something on their shoulder. Shoulders, team. Shoulders. Appa? Yeah, I hear him. What you got? It's a soldier of a shoulder trying to take arms. And so they think you have the power to win all the battles with that symbol. Oh, is that? No, that's not why I put it. I did not put that symbol because of fucking Constantine. Dad? Don't tell him. Okay. We're gonna tell him then. I'm not opening this door. Close it. Sealed. Tight. Delivered. So, I had a door open to the ancestors. Ancestors. They're trying to access your ancestors to figure out who you are. To knock you down off your pedestal. Bitch, I sit on the throne. And there are many thrones to the hierarchy of God, which is not in the form of a pyramid. There are 3 kinetic circles that give life. But the part of Constantine, right? I was asking God, what symbol should I put for protection? What should I put for protection? And the symbol that came into my mind was when I used to sit at church for hours. When you're a little kid, it feels like it's forever. And I used to stare at the candles. It was like big ass fucking candles that had the X and the P and then the little insignia A and the little Q. I think it's a Q, but I don't know. I think it's an O for like the Greek alphabet. I would stare at that shit all the time because I always wondered what the fuck it meant. Because at the church, people, they never told me what it was. No one ever tells you what it really truly is. And so I looked it up on Google. I was like, Google, what the fuck up with this piece right here? What's up with this piece? Huh? What's up with this piece? So, I was meditating last night of everything we've been discussing, of what everything Spirit has been telling me about the fucking chicken fight that went down yesterday. This is all tied into the symbol, the key of life. That symbol is a symbol of protection. Now, this is when Constantine figured out that Christ was real because he won the battle. Now, this symbol is to win a battle against the demons. Now, Constantine didn't go into battle thinking I'm fighting demons. No, he was trying to conquer Persia, who did a lot of spell work. Isn't that where a lot of gypsies come from? The Persians? No offense to my Persians. Yo, if in another life I know I was one of y'all, because I am that gypsy going up and down the US in my truck. So, I'm a gypsy at heart. Providing the knowledge that people didn't have. Or maybe some of them got the books from Alexandria or the scrolls before they burnt the building, the library. And so maybe they might have been using it. Or maybe that's just the way the gypsies have always been. They don't like to stay like to stay rooted in a place. Now, when I mean rooted in a place, it's their soul is rooted in the likeness of the king, the protection of hauntings. They know right off the bat. They can smell it, they can see it, they can taste it, they can smell it, see it on you. They know. When you go with a gypsy, you're going to a very high-powered spiritualist. Because they're out in the public showing you what it is. So, mad props to you, gypsies. Much love. However, they were fighting the Persians. He beat the Persians. This is how he converts to Christianity. I don't know what he was before. We were talking about 30. I think he died in 30 AD, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have my, I do have my phone with me. I think he died in 33 AD. Let me see. Constantine. Tanin. That's the part I forgot. Constantine. Here's the funny thing. No. No one's talking. Oh, the Colossus statue of Constantine. Where the fuck is this at? In Italy. Rome. He was a Roman emperor. With a rod and a ball. Is that a ball in his hand? Excuse me. Look at me saying excuse me. Never say that before. Guess that was my burp. And not some spiritual confirmation. Statue. Look, the information has shifted. Okay. Oh yeah, the information has totally shifted. I wasn't getting Wikipedia before. This was early 4th century. This was between 280 and 337. Oh wait, let me see. Anyways, Constantine he converted into Christianity. They won the battle. And then he might have been promoting Christianity. Constantine then became emperor of the Roman Empire. Roman, not Greeks. So, because they're close together, so maybe part of it is yes. Maybe part of it is yes. Okay. What I'm getting from this is somebody is trapped by Ba. Someone is trapped by Ba because you signed your life over, you signed your soul over to Ba. What? This is a person who believes in the Roman Empire and all these like marble statues and gold trimmings and white marble walls, like stuff like that. Because in my meditation I had the Colossus of Constantine visit me. This effort right here. See him? You see that eye? How it's like cut in? Now I think they're the only one that they did that to. But if you look close, it's a little Pac-Man eye. It's a little C. Now in my vision, this guy was coming at me. Like coming at me. And I'm just kind of like, what the fuck do you want, bitch? Don't be coming into my fucking astral realm, bitch. Who the fuck are you, bitch? And all I could see this eye, which would be your right eye. And it's the third eye placed on the right eye, and it's a red eye. And it's standing up like the eye flipped. And I was like, oh, little switcheroo, huh? And then he tried to come back at me again, like trying to come in. And I'm like, don't you fucking dare. And then what do I teach you all? The stare. And he held back, like he couldn't get, like I could see him trying to headbutt me, like trying to get in, but there was still like a barrier of water. Who protects me? Her name is Yemaya. Ya! It's Haya! Oh, ya! Why do you think those names end in ya? Because you better stop it, ya! It's another thing we say in Spanish. Ya, parale! And so, it's coming through it, and I'm just like... Then the eye switched, and it was in normal position. Like if it was looking at me this time. Like that time it was third eye vision projection, like looking. And then it flipped, like it was actually looking at me. Eh? You looking at me? ¿Qué? And again, like it was trying to come in, like, and then I could feel like it was trying to open my mouth, and it was trying to put his head in my mouth. And I said, back up, bitch. When I said back up, he moved back. So collective, I want you to know that you have a very powerful, commanding voice. Use it. These people are using a dark crystal because I got the movie Dark Crystal coming through. And this crystal is cracked. It's not in its organic shape that it was meant, that it was grown from the ground. Someone put it on some form of laser or something, and it cracked. And it cracked because I have this right here. And it cracked. Look at how it broke off. The pieces broke. They're trying to access your healing chambers. This is the dark healing chamber. The most challenging task is to take our courage in both hands and journey within to meet our own dark self and begin the healing task of bringing love, acceptance, and light to it. The sacred purpose of any enemy, within or without, is to push us to venture inwards, to seek and heal the darkness within. So, at first I was like, this is the statue of David. I thought, it's a statue of David coming at me. I was like, David? The fuck, David? So there's somebody could be named David, middle name or whatever, or the fact of that David did what he did to his girlfriend and he got caught. Like, there are so many... This is my dark side talking. There are so many fucking snapped shows, movies of homicides and this and that you could get away with it, and you left the body in the car. You're fucking stupid. Stupid. It was like you want to get caught. Or was that his self-sabotaging mechanism? Now there's a difference. The self-sabotaging mechanisms is your protection, because somebody has to put the fucking brakes on you and stop you and put you either in a jail cell or a straitjacket and give you a whole bunch of medications because you have gone over the fucking cliff and you went skydiving off the cliff with no parachute, no backup plan, no zip line, no nothing. You dove in head first. Didn't even think about it. So for me, that tells me your shadow was driving you, and you have not fully integrated your shadow, and you're in big fucking denial that you're a big fat sinner. And yes, I said fat, because you indulge in that and those back attacks. Ain't that right? Because you come at our back. You don't come to our face. They said you'd send me little astral projections like a little pussy ass bitch. That's right, I said it. I said it. This is not to my beautiful collective. This is to the cross watchers, y'all. So you have to be aware of how they move. Look at this beautiful. This is the most powerful healer of all time. The crystal quartz. The clear quartz. Look at how it lights up. Look at how it lights up. Back in the days of Atlantis, we run everything off of crystals. They took away this technology. It's very sad. Because this comes from the ground. This is why aliens come to our planet. Look at how much selenite is grown underground. Go check out Mexico. You can't even walk in there. These people have to go in with some form of protective barrier suits. Not even like astronomical suits like from NASA. I mean, these are thick layer of rubber trying to bounce the energy off of them. And still, they're in there for like, I want to say not even more than 30 minutes, and they're massive fucking headache. Like, the sound that's coming off of them, that radiates off of them. The heat that's in there, the heat index that's in the fucking caverns of the selenite temples. Thank you, mama. Is the most majestic thing I have ever seen in my life. I have never traveled there. One day I do want to go and see it. I love a good cavern. I love a good tavern of crystals, of the natural elements growing itself, but in the magnificence of these crystals, crystals. The light in the body are Christos. You are just like Mother Earth, and inside you are crystals. You still don't believe me? Bitch, what are fucking kidney stones? Just because they didn't call them crystals doesn't mean they're not crystals. You formulate some stones in your body. Your body, waddy, hotty. Damn. Now, in reference to all of this, let's go back. Then I had a dream. After I did my meditation, I was like, oh shit, what the fuck, blah, blah, blah. Okay. The spirit came in and was telling me, check this out. I was like, what's up? She was like, someone is trapped in a maw. And I was like, what? And then she showed me. I'm walking through the dream. And I realized I'm in a fucking maw. And in the maw, it's like brown. So I don't know if this is like older school or old school, but it's like brick and it's brown. And I'm like, okay, so I'm just like walking around, you know, because I don't have the need to buy anything. So as I'm there, me, myself, I'm just kind of like looking around. For me, it's more people watching. So I'm like people watching. I'm like, oh, like, check at that chick, that dude. Then I realized people were looking at me. And I was like, Allah, sup. Archangel Michael's out. Something about a maw. And I heard, Ba. The maw of Ba. And I was like, what? And I don't want to say Ba, I want to say Ba. Like basketball, football, all those little sports that are attached to this effort that creates this fight mode. This little effort right here makes everybody believe you're fat, you're ugly, you can't do shit, you can't outbeat me. This competitive little bitch right here. Ball. So there's something within you guys you need to face. Are you competitive? Are you constantly looking at people like, oh, she's got a fat ass. Oh, that girl's got no tits. Oh, that hair looks tacky. Did she take a shower? Like, body shaming y'all. Y'all in the mall, at the bar. How often do you go to the mall? Are you constantly in the hunger for something new and better? Like, I have to have, what is it? Like, keeping up with the Joneses? I have to have the best of the best of the best. Sir? I bought this at Marshall's. I like Marshall's. I bought this at Marshall's. Fuck, the other day I was watching, I don't know, I was on fucking Instagram doom scrolling or whatever the fuck. And I saw this guy talking shit about a guy who came out with like 5, dude, he probably had like 5 bags on each hand, and he was carrying 5 bags on each hand that all said Ross. And then I heard the guy say, look, this is the father of Canelo, like the boxer. The boxer's dad had bags of Ross, and they were giving him shit. What the fuck? Don't you have money? I don't know what the fuck, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what is it your business if he went to go shop for a discounted polo shirt? Who the fuck cares? But Baba made everybody believe if you don't have the new finest things, you're a loser. You got nothing, no one. Because of how you dress, because of your car, because you're fat, because of the fucking stretch marks on your back, or the fucking cellulite in your thighs. Ew, your teeth, ew. Your discoloration of your skin on your neck, ew. The fucking varicose veins on your legs and your thighs, ew. They'll fucking tell you anything to hurt your feelings, to make you go do the things that they do. Yo, I'm getting a lot of Mean Girls program from these 3 bitches, because I left the cards out. I'm getting fucking Mean Girls up the ass. I feel like the Emperor is running the show. Although Emperor is number 4, Baphomet is what? 1, the Magician? 1, 4, and the King of Wands, Asmodeus. This is 1, 4, and Asmodeus. These 3 bitches right here are the Mean Girls. These are the Mean Girls. We got Regina. I can't remember the other girl's name. The second in command. The Emperor. Oh, girl, you don't have the right clothes. Oh, girl, you're not wearing the right jewelry of Pandora or Tiffany or whatever the fuck. And this one's like, oh, yeah, this one forgets everything. Yeah, this one's the lesbian. But hides it. I'm a straight girl. Yeah, because she just wants to be in it with these 2. This one is fighting a generational curse off of their family. That's a different story. We're not talking about it today. Y'all are interested in generational curses? Write it in the comments. We'll talk about it. Okay, so... But this bitch, the one right in the middle, smacked in the middle, smack my bitch up, is a bishop. Arch? Nah. She's already indoctrinated, and a doctor in the medical field, indoctrine into Ba. Signed her soul over, signed her life over. Or someone's really sick. This is why they're trying to come into your healing chambers of your dark eyes. They're trying to come in for healing. Okay? Someone's really sick, could have cancer. I'm getting a lot of cancer like throughout this past fucking year. The spiritualists of the light, we've been fighting the energy of cancer. Okay? Believe me, don't believe me? Be aware. Someone thinks I can sell my soul to remove my cancer. What the fuck? What the fuck? Now, let's talk about why this fucking dipshit statue colossus of Constantine came through. Because he's trying to create some type of, look at me, I'm just like you. This is for protection, stupid. I don't believe in the Roman Empire. I didn't believe in anything he did. As a matter of fact, if you look into the fucking history of Constantine, the emperor or the great, if you have to put those in your name, you're really not. It's all just a confusion mechanism. Like those people, like those fucking tarot readers out there that call themselves High Priestess. If you put the title in your name, it's because you're not. That's what Spirit was telling me too. That I was like, damn, really? I was fooled by that shit too. I was like, oh, she's a high priestess. Let me check it out. Before I started doing all this, that God's like, okay, I need you to get on. I need you to get into this. I was like, what? Ah, no. When he first fucking told me, I need you to get into this, I was like, no, I don't have time for this. That's way too much work. God's like, you told me to send you, so I'm sending you. Alright, cool. What's up? I need you to tap into one of your past lives that you did this. Remember? I'm a gypsy at heart, so apparently I already know this. This is why some of you out there don't have mentors, don't have communities to go to do it, to figure it out, are not in these families that teach you and show you their grimoires. You have the knowledge all inside of you already. You've done it before. So for those of you who are out there all by yourself, all by myself, I don't want to be. That letter B really wants to be a fucking psychic. Is like itching for it, like itchy, like scraping her fucking skin itchy. Or are you the one that's fucking cancerous? What I do want to say about this cancerous shit, check to see before you go to this one doctor, whatever, because I'm not a physician. Disclaimer alert, we're all talking here. This is just a conversation between A and B. You know, don't think I'm telling you what to do medically. No, if you are suffering through some type of issues on your breasts, go get checked. Go get checked. The spiritual walk is to understand all the pieces come together as to why some people have diseases or illness. A dis-ease is your temperature is off. Your stress hormones, cortisone levels are through the roof. But they don't check that when they check your blood. They don't check cortisol. They don't check all the thyroids. They only check one. I used to work as a phlebotomist for years in the medical assistant department. Just in that little field. I just wanted to know that part. The rest, I didn't need to know. At 33 minutes at the clock, we didn't need to know. We just needed to know that part. The blood test and what the tests are for. Which type of blood test is it for? Do you know how many blood tests there are that you can test for, but they don't tell you? What do they tell you? Oh, just get a basic metabolic panel. What? Those of you phlebotomists out there know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Who you guys have been doing this for fucking years, and you guys are the ones that are helping these people because you're telling them, tell the doctor to get this blood test for you. We will be the ones to tell you, get this test checked. Because we've got the book of all the single fucking tests you can take to figure out what's going on in your blood work to tell you what it is. How about that shit? But, whatever. We're not here diagnosing anybody. I'm just giving you all information as a phlebotomist that I was there for many years. Do what you will with that information. But you can't blame it on me. The fact that this statue of Constantine that was trying to come into my astral realm with the red eye, that tells me from the movie Constantine that half-breeds, demons, have red eyes. And so you're going to be like, well, what the fuck? How do we know that or what? Good. This is also called the blind eye. That you're blinded to what is actually happening to you Because you might be indoctrinated into a little club of 200. Or is that 3? That 2 or 3? Yeah, that's the infinite possibilities of your money. These are people who sell their souls for money. Money. Bottom line, money. Wow. Wow thing. Bam, 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 bam. You make my heart sing. Check it out. The Baphomet is 1 and then this is 4. These are the ones who will lead you into the devil's gate, into the hell's gate, and you not even realize you are already in hell. They're the highway to hell. Golly. Do I have 0110? I don't have it here. Okay. Christianity. I'm not here to convert anybody to Christianity. Christianity, religion? Nope. Jesus Christ is the way, is the truth into your new life. However, there are many little loopholes into the word Jesus with a J versus Yeshua. And then there's another little twist and turn of yes men. Of Bible-thumping Christians who do as they say, and they're leading you into the path of hell. When the preacher was over there, doing all those sexual encounters with all the young little girls. Preacher. And then the priests of the Catholic faith doing little boys. Do you know why they get them young? Because they're naive and they don't know anything. I am 44 years old and I can still tell you I don't know everything and I don't claim to. If there's something I don't know, I'll look it up on Google. I'll do my research. Look. I'll check it out. I'll look into it. But if it doesn't feel right inside of me, close it. Close the book. This doesn't feel right. When I'm watching the TV show and I'm watching it and I hear something, because they can do subliminal messages through sound. I don't know if you know that. It even said that they do it on purpose. Shit, that's another way of harvesting energy. Because then everybody would want to go see it. And then they get more moolah, dinero, fiero. Oh my God. Are we going off topic? I feel like I am. No. Keep going. So somebody has cancer, somebody has itchy skin. Now, you have itchy skin, don't blame it all on witchcraft. I know we can get to a point where it's witchcraft. Only get to the point if it's witchcraft when you see 111 a lot. Or you go to the doctors and they can't figure out what's wrong with you. And not just one doctor. A doctor of internal medicine, a doctor, a regular physician, a specialist. You go see all these doctors and they still can't tell you what the F it is. Then go see a healer. That's my recommendation. You either take it or don't take it. Don't take it. Or take it. Don't take it. We're all just talking shit here. What the fuck do I know? Right? Right? Decipher it for yourself. Be responsible for your own actions. If you believe that I'm leading you down the path to hell, then go left and get off my channel. So, the focus right now is on Baal. The focus right now is on Baal. And this is a red eye. This is a half-breed demon. So that's telling me this is a human form demon. I know most of you are going to ask me, well, how would you know? Check the pictures. Do not take a picture in the... I would say use a camera. Use a camera, old school. There's a reason why they took that shit away. There's a reason why they put a camera on your phone. So that you don't use the old format of the old camera, of the old lenses to see the truth. How many of y'all remember when pictures used to have red eyes? And they'd tell you, oh, it's something wrong with the film. I don't know what. No, it's not. No, it's not. No. Some of you are born half-breed. And some of you are indoctrinated. What's tin? The Tin Men. Make you turn off your heart, close the walls, close it up, shut it down tight, put it in a box in the closet. Yeah, like Nirvana. Nirvana was telling us. Kurt Cobain was telling us. You have your heart-shaped box in a box in the closet. Your heart is in the closet. Your heart is in the closet. Damn. Damn. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Dun, 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 dun. So it's shifting. There's a separation happening. There's a separation happening between Baphomet, Ba, and Asmodeus. Ba right now is writing the script. Ba right now is writing the script. What you got, Ba? Woo! This could be an actual fucking Capricorn coming for you, or they're trying to cap you at the knees. Put a cap in her ass. Ooh! Somebody could be a captain, or this is like some form of military, right? Their applications, military applications. 7447, they have psychic seers. Is that what came at me yesterday? Bitch. Psychic seers to help others to pull stored trauma. So they're trying to see inside of you what priors you got. So they can create some type of trap and trap you in it and cap you in it. Put a cap on that ass. Like tag ya. Ooh! Ouchies! Why is my left knee hurting all of a sudden? This is a female. Female. Show me this female Black Widow. No. She wants to be known as the Black Widow. She's not a Black Widow, but she is throwing a jinx. She is throwing a motherfucking jinx. Alright, bitch. What is it? Welcome to September 20th. This is 10:51. And she's hungry. She's hungry for your energy. She wants your healing abilities. This could be a Leo. Definitely a fire sign. Leo, Sag, or Aries. Oh, we got one off the bat. E. Someone's name with the letter E. Answer. They want an answer, right? Cancer, answer. Why am I getting fucking Ansel and Gretel? Ba, B-A. What's B-A? 2 and 1. 3. There's 3 in this community of Ba. The cat head, the guy's head, and the frog head. So Ba has 3 voices inside of him. Wants to be known as this Black Widow. They move as the Black Widow, but it's not the actual Black Widow. Maybe that's how they came to be this Ba Seeker Emperor. They try to come in and steal your divinities. Like, stick to you. Like, this is why they touch your elbows. Ooh, what the fuck? Got it. No wonder I was feeling heaviness in my arms yesterday. I've been feeling like tingles in my arms, or like my arms are trying to go numb. And then I just snap it back into place. Adjust! Something on the left shoulder. I was feeling that yesterday. What is this? Trigger. Trigger, 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 trigger. Something on your body. This is arm, lymph nodes. Something Lift Notes. This is the necromancer. The necromancer using some type of electrical idiosyncrasies. Acupuncturist. Is this the Asian Blasian Flasian? Working with an Asian. Oh, so they're now using some type of Asian acupuncturist. Chinese. That's why we picked up on the chants. Okay, what is this shit? Mira. They threw a spell with a closed revolving door, so you wouldn't see it. Is that right, bitch? Okay. So they want to throw you their burdens and put you in the void of the magic skull beam, the magic school bus of mental work to return. 888, and trap you into their mind of their maze, and they reap 2 power-ups. They're trying to power up 2 from you. From your vitality, and to trap you into your... See, but this is blue. This is as you speak. As you speak, you shall spell the spells. I reject and rebuke your spell incantation spell upon my throat. Get the fuck off me! Come at me again, and you're going to feel the wrath. Come at me again, and you're going to feel how this one is going to cut every single piece of you in slices and dice you, Bryce. Get it? 28. These are people who are in the shadow. They are trapped in the maze of their own mind manipulation that they have been doing upon other people. They're trapped like rats. And they're trying to throw it back at you. Like it's your fault. This Capricorn is blaming you, or this is Capricorn 10th house. Bum bum bum. What now, bitch? 10th house? What's 10th house? I don't know it right now. It's not ringing into play, but this is some form of olfactoral sense. This is Saturn. You want to know what it is? Saturday is when you smoke with the ancestors on your peace pipe, and they will tell you. Let's wait for blue. Blue. Great ancestors who have walked this path before us, who have laid the foundation in every which way. Show us the way. What do we need to know specifically about this bitch? Nothing. Nothing. What do you mean? This energy creates the zombies. So they're nothing. Ooh, that's how they see people? Uh-huh. Nothing, no one, no how. Nothing upstairs. Nothing. So they know when they come across a real one, because the ones of nothingness are followers. They follow to the point of the clothing, the hair, the makeup, the shoes, your car, what type of guy you should be dating or should be with, or girl. Everything is mapped out for them. This is the script. Oh, the American dream. The dream team. Damn. Check this out. You see this? This is an interference. They're trying to interfere in your inheritance. Othala. That's why they're looking for olfactory. They're looking for the omnipresent presence direct line of your hara line. Line operator, Connie speaking. Trying to get my luck? Bitch. You can't even see through the illusions that you put on yourself as you speak. It is done. There's the door, it's closed. You can't access further beyond this gate because you don't have the qualifications to walk into the light of water. The water of light, the healing purification that you need. It's guarded by the cherubim. How dare you talk about the cherubim? This is why they want to look like them. 4, right? The legs, the face, the head, that's 4 pieces. Look at this one. Look at how many heads and legs and shit. They're trying to scare you. We are the horror team and scare you straight. The 444 at your door. Knock, knock, knock. Hello, cruel one. We came for you. So we hear you like to scare. We hear you like to make people get scared of you, fool. You want to be scared. You want to see how fucked up it can get. There's nothing, no one scarier than God. This is why they say what they say. Fear the Lord God. And I'm not talking about the demiurge. That guy's a pussy ass bitch. Crying about his mommy. Because his mommy kicked him out. Because he looked like this. Whoa, shit. She didn't even realize. She didn't even realize what she had created because she was so hungry for a kid. Damn. So this is the story. This is the story about when a woman walked in to a practitioner's office claiming, I need help. I can't get pregnant. He's gonna leave me. I love him so much. I don't want him to go. Oh, they're cracking the belt on this one, y'all. Oh, shit! You took a path into the dark arts to create a potion of a love spell to trap him in your legs. In your legs, little spider. To stick him to you with a child. Y'all, if y'all think God doesn't have a sense of humor, you better think again. You better think again. Because God decides when she's going to give you that child. She decides when you're ready for the title. Mamma mia. That's why you be doing it in mom's spaghetti, right? Your little fucking herb deliciousness. Oh, shit, bitch. It was a spell. It was a spell incantation this Capricorn did. Somebody born July or born April. Do you know this about your mother? Oh, shit. Set a trap on that prick. Oh, my God. What the fuck? There's many ways I'm seeing it. They set a trap on the prick, meaning she put something on the... and licked it up. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing they putting it into the spaghetti. I'm seeing it where they grabbed the shirt, his shirt of a hardworking dude, hardworking day, and went and planted it in a graveyard. I'm seeing a cauldron, mixing up mixology, a potion spell. And there is some type of, like, I don't know if they use spider venom or spider webs, but they're using parts of spiders, maybe the legs, or maybe they crush a whole spider. Gross. Yes, because a spider has 8 legs, and yesterday we talked about the 8 senses. They're trying to trap your every movement of how you move there, little spider. Not you. Them. You were the trap. Look alive there, sevens. You're the trap. That you need to wrap. Wrap this around your mind and realize you were put there for a reason. In every season for their treason. Ooh, shit. Okay. They were fucking around and found out. Now they found the real one. And then God was like, go ahead and give it to them. Go ahead. They think they can handle this? They think they want this? Huh? They think they want this. Let it be done. And here comes a son. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Mamma mia, what the fuck? What the fuck are you telling me? Wow. That's next level shit right there, dude. So the sins of the mother come down upon the son because this is how you create mama's boy. Oh my God. And we're not going to talk about fathers or daddy girls right now. We're focusing on mama's boys right now. So, are you a Capricorn? Did she cap you at the knees? With your niece? See me nice? Nicely, easily? Oh shit. This is what put you in the ER. And you don't even fucking realize it. This mother has sold you to Baphomet. Shit. And she's getting desperate that she went to Ba for new work. Because the geomancer is just not doing it anymore. And I'm guessing the one they always worked with was Asmodeus, the King of Wands. Right? The letter E. Everything was working with him, but then shit popped off or you woke up and you smelled it. I'm seeing that comedian Mencius. David Mencia? Menzies? Wasn't he a comedian? Menzies? I don't know. Someone's name is David. Yeah, someone's name is David. Shit. So they threw the spell at you, Capricorn. This is 76. This is for your vitality of your solar plexus energy. They trapped you with 6. Oh, shit. So there's a group of 6. It's not 3. There's a group of 6. They threw their shadow on you. And so this is why you're in a constant loop of always being under a spell of confusion. There are 3 that are controlling your 6 of who's got your back. 3 of them are on your back. What the fuck? There's that fucking motorcycle bitch. There's that fucking motorcycle bitch. Of messing with your motor functions. I love how fucking Spirit puts it all out for you guys. So you guys can see and hear it in live, real time. Look at how the dogs are going off. Someone with loud mufflers. Or they ride a motorcycle. This is spell confusion. Spell confusion of profusion of their love potion. What the fuck? And I'm getting the movie of Death Becomes Her. Death Becomes Her. It was a love potion. Shit. But you didn't realize in that love potion they might have licked the bottle. or spit in it, because it has to have their DNA in it so that it takes over you and then they're free of it. This is how they give it to you. This is how they swap destinies to you. So now you have to cycle on repeat, as your mother does. Oh my God. Someone's mom is a Capricorn. Yo, what the fuck? To be just like mommy. Mommy dearest. What? I'm hearing Peter or someone's name with the letter P. What the fuck? To pick you up and take the track and you fall back. To pick you up and fall the track and you fall back. Fall back, girl. Fall back, girl. Fall back, fall back, fall back, girl. What? Oh my God. Oh my God, Leo, wake up. 3223. Someone is whipping you in the ass or working on your feet. Hot work. Hijo de su, on your money. On your money, honey. This special message here is for 2 Leos. 2 Leos. You've been blinded by the light, and it's not actual flame, it's flashing lights. These are demons. These are demons. They want your illumination of your liberation of inciting jealousy and envy upon thee. So someone is really jealous and envy upon you guys. That's a separate message. Woo! If you guys are looking into that, put it in the comments. Leo. Leo, meow, Cleo. Ooh, Cleo. No, that'll be a fire message. If you guys are interested, write it in the comments. All right. So empathy. Fuck, this bitch wants to come off like she's super empathetic. I love you, blah, blah, blah. She's copying you, stupid. I don't mean to call you stupid, but I need you to wake up. There it is. 11:11. What I tell you all about 11:11, you're on the path. You're on the right form of passage. You've already been thinking about this shit. You've been contemplating, thinking of it because you have stepped away from this person. And now you're kind of like, wait a minute. How come things didn't work out for me before? But now they are. Think about it. That's all we do here. Question everything and keep an open mind. 8668. Libra. Now, this could go, there's someone's name with the letter L that could be stopping you. You could be a Leo or a Libra, or it's the flipperoo around. If you're a Leo, you're fighting an Aquarius. If you're a Libra, you're fighting an Aries. How about that shit? 2 A's versus 2 L's. 2 for 2 when I did it the last video. What the fuck? Yo, when I catch this shit, dude, I tell you all. Okay. Baphomet, because this is still not done. She is trying to block you from seeing this illusion because she's trying to come in with empathy, but it's bullshit. It's your empathy. She's copying you. This is a copycat because I've got 2 blocks on the field. And look at this shit. 2 blocks on the field. Look at this shit. Blocking your eyes from seeing the truth. Do you guys have eye issues? Do you wear contact lenses or glasses? Oh my God. Are you birthdays in July? Or the 6th? Or are you the 6th? Look alive. And maybe it's not your mom, but maybe it was your dad, Capricorn. But who did it to your dad? Your mom. Oh my God. How the cycle repeats and how the tables turn around. You thought you had me, but you were already locked down by someone else. Trying to get your wealth. A fake who. This is why Divine Mother has a sense of fucking humor. She's watching it up in the clouds. Well, not really. She's watching it through your eyes, but she's watching it like what goes around comes around. That's the little circle of life. Where did you think you learned it from? Your mother, because she did it to you, and her mother did it to her, and her mother did it to her. Oh my God. This shit makes me sick to my stomach, y'all. These are those twists and turns that you're just kind of like, what? What the fuck? But I have to be the one to tell you the bad news, right? And then you guys hate the messenger. I'm showing you the mess and the age that you're in. It's a Gemini, y'all. I'm seeing a fucking Gemini here. That's one of 3. And the horseman is down. Down on her. This is the green horseman. This is when death comes knocking around. When death comes knocking at your door. For your 17, your 10, and your 8. Ugh. Or 12 and 2. And 16. I feel like those are birthdays of children. And maybe they're not children no more. But in a mother's eyes, you're always our babies. Oof. Divine Mother, golly. Ugh. It's giving me a headache now. So before it was my stomach, so definitely Cancer. Now it's my head. This is an Aries. Ay, 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 que pedo. When we say that in Spanish, que pedo, this is like a lots of farts. Right? Because the gas in your stomach is like scary farts. Like you just can't believe this is actually happening to me. And it was your mother and once upon a time. Oh, so mote be. Yeah. With the water energy. Doing your little rituals. Of spitting in your fucking food. Then they wonder when you disconnected, moved away, and didn't talk to them anymore or eat their food anymore because you realized something was up. What's up is stuck. This one's already closed, so oh wait, no. This one that's in outer space, the astral projection, is because they've got dreaming. I fell asleep and smelled the flowers for a couple of hours on that bright sunny day. You're the daylight. I am the day breaker of the breaker of the chains in the light of transparency, here and now, in full power. Daylight. I fell asleep amid the flowers for a couple of hours on a bright sunny day. Lizards. They want your energy of your one, of how you formulate the money and how you can dream a little dream and in comes the manifestations as such of +1. So there's something out in the space of time out. This is in space. This is why they're traveling to you in the astral realm, because they're trying to find it in the space. They don't know where it is. It's +1, but it's protected by the blue light. Good luck. That's Archangel Michael. Good luck. Good luck. But this, if you come at us, you're gonna be a dead man, because you've been lying. You're caught. Spiritual court has already got you locked on target. 111 witchcraft. That means you are forcing your hand, forcing the will upon somebody else's wheel of manifestations. You're locked dead on target. They're dead locked on you. So the moment you fucking move in the direction of the collective trying to hurt them of their future, it's only one step. Do something now, bitch. Do something now. Do something now. Make my day. Do something now. 109, 36, 34, 35. This is going to be judgment. You're on judgment for this black magic that you threw to a healer who came of the light to love you. And I mean it with all of my heart. Every person that I have ever talked to, I genuinely loved you. Not because I was trying to get into your pants, but I could see the brilliance in you. The moment I spoke to you, in your eyes. I saw it in your eyes. That's why I stayed. Or that's why I gravitated to you, towards you, in your magnificence of your brilliance. I saw it. And that's where God's like, oh, you didn't see the beauty of my child that come to love you. Who came to love you with no agenda, no condition. Genuinely cared. But you threw that 132 at my child. And that's where it comes for you 3. I'm telling you, it's 3. Even though they claim it's her, it's her. They're all pointing at each other. It's her. No, it's her. No, she's the one. No, she's the one. Get it? For that mind manipulation of that hurricane, that tornado that came down and rained upon you, Rain Man, who judged you. Judge Judy. And any which way it goes, because this is a revolving door for spirits. This is how you revolve the door. Like this. It's facing you all the time, looking at you. Boom, 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 boom. Anytime you say something, boom. Anytime you move, boom. Anytime, anywhere, everywhere. Because of the dreaming spell you put on them. And you paid for it. Shit. To mess with their career. To shut the doors on them. So every time they're going to shut a door on you. Oh, this door? Boom, close. Every time you access one door, look at that, 1111. Every time you try to access a door, boom, closed. Every time you try to access a door, closed. You could shake the fucking knob all you want, locked. Anything else? Because you made these people feel like the 0 when they were the hero that came to love you. It wasn't even about competition. It wasn't even about competition. They were coming to fix it. To love you. But you saw them as or. Not row. You saw them as or. Or an option. Not the one that came to help you row your boat. Gently down the stream. Merrily, happily, funny, crazy, that's how we move. In your dream team, spiritually as can be. We love you, we love you, we love you, we love you. Don't you know this is the dream? But it was always like, never enough. Never enough. He was never enough. The way that you give love, and it wasn't enough for them because it wasn't in like money or gifts. It was the gifts. It wasn't, you weren't giving me anything. Love isn't a form of physical. It's an act of service. It's quality time. It's being there supporting me, nurturing you when you feel like you couldn't do anything. It was like God. You think God doesn't give you gifts? You're wrong. She rewards you with gifts when you've passed the test. And only when it's clear, so that the demons don't come and snatch it. Yeah, these were people who were throwing you some form of sexual projections, like trying to bind you with some sexual format, because that's your solar plexus. That's your sacral energy of your creativity. Binding you with psalms? Churchgoers? Oh no, this is that blue one right here, right? The burdens of that mental skull work, of all that manipulation. But this is sexual transgressions? When the 9 became the 6? Or the 6 or the 9? Or is it 69? Or did you do something with a 9-year-old, or were they 6? the fuck? Right? That's that binding spell, because this is what they were feeding you. This is what they were telling other people, that it was you because you're different. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. What you mean? Because they were the lost souls. They already sold their soul. There's that witchcraft again, 111. They already sold their souls. And so they were looking for people who had the energy. Because they triangulated you upon that 1, 2, 3. Upon your vortex. Oh, shit. Upon the tornado of fucking judgment. That's it. Door's closed. Thank you. Oof. Fuck. How about this? This is why this person is an empty shell. They're hollow and dead inside. Right? Think about the prayer. Hallowed be thy name. Why does it say hallow? How low can you go to mess with the children of the divine? To mess with a child is the lowest formality you can go. How low can you go? That's your black magic. For some of you. This is why you always feel like never enough. This is why you always feel like I don't have enough. I don't have love. I don't have this. I don't have that. Blah. There's always something that you're lacking. That's hell. And then you blame it like, blame it on the rain. Yeah, yeah. Even though you were the one throwing the storms. How fucking easy it is to blame it on someone else when you were the one doing your little spell incantations behind the dark and closed doors. Or in that storage unit. Shit. This is why, for the most of the time, you were always blocked because of 333. Ascended Masters are constantly blocking these people out of your life. The moment it became too much, because they don't stop. I'm telling you that it's 3. And so then they get another 3. And then they get another 3. Because they can't take you out. And they keep lying about what actually went down. This is in the Terra, Earth. What you did to an Earth sign. In their traffic jam. You tried to jam their energy. You tried to jam them up. Huh? With car magic spells? Car crash, dummy? And they can't still believe you're alive! You're alive, prison! Bitch, I'm Frankenstein. We don't die. That's it. Thank you. So they keep constantly blocking this. Okay, yeah. Next. This is... It's not working. Whatever poison they try to throw at you again, this necromancy, black magic, graveyard dirt, to mess with your self-worth, it's not working, so it's hitting you times 2 because of you're trying to steal 2 off of us. And I'm thinking people, places, or things. They try to take away your partner, they try to take away your house, they try to take away your car, your job. What are you trying to take away? Huh? Black is take away. Because they feel like you don't deserve it. Who are you to decide what God has given me? Yo. Once again, you keep fucking lying. Fuck. That's it. Close the door. They keep fucking lying about you, collective. So, I mean, let them talk their shit. Let them talk their shit. Because look, we're already at 118. I realized the last video I did was like 128. And I don't even go that long. But for some reason or other, God wants you to know. Alright, so we've got the cleaner here. The cleaner is hitting Baphomet right now. Boom, boom, boom. The cleaner has come to clean up the cleanup crew for the divine children. And they're going to place the blame on someone else. Except the fact of the placing blame is going to the right one. This is going to the right one. They can't block it anymore because this guy comes in and he's like a force field of a shadow of water. Like this guy right here is the cleanup crew. and gonna clean it up. And he's gonna make sure that everybody knows of these death spells. So something, I don't know if they're gonna try and figure out how to put it into the court system, because in the court systems here in the physical plane, they're not being judged on spell work, on your religious beliefs, because you have the freedom of religion. This is why you have all these little cults of a new religion that pops out, like Jehovah's Witness, no disrespect, or God's Camp, or that new one that they took out in Tampa, Florida. All based on religion, tax exempt. Disclaimer alert, we're all talking shit here. What do we know? Is it? I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever. It could be Scientology. It could be the fucking people over there in Utah. The Amish. Or is it Pennsylvania? No, it's the Utah ones that are looking at me. Utah. Someone's tall there. That's why there's lots of mountains that these efforts are underground. That's why the West Coast is like that. That big barrier reef of the Rocky Mountains. And think about it. Who's Rocky? Rocky comes in and he's like, I have the tiger. We come to fuck you up. I mean, you guys should have known this, but I guess you can't see. What's this? Wait, it's Skull Magic again. The cleaner's coming up to let people know about these death spells. They're going to come and try and figure out a new way in the court system about these cults, because it's getting out of hand. It's getting out of line. And that's why they took out JFK. Because he was trying to open your eyes to the secret societies. Because they're not good for you. If you do things behind closed doors, it's not good. What's this revolving door of the cleaner? The cleaner's cleaning up Skull Magic. The burdens of Skull Magic. 888. The entrapment spells. Of binding people. So these are people who bind people through legal transgressions. With the power of attorney. With conservatorship. With some form of legal action. Oh shit. The cleaner's coming up to clean this shit up. There's going to be some new amendments and new clauses to amendments of the Skull Magic that are passing mental illness, because they're claiming you're fucking sick in the membrane. But who actually went to the hospital all those times? So you had a fucking insane moment. You slashed your wrists. You had a downward depression spiral of a stupid ass bitch that you were dating. Made you believe you were nothing and no one. And so you sliced your wrist and thought this was over. Life was over. It was it. But because of all that mental abuse that she had been putting you in. Y'all didn't think about that, right? How dark it can go. How low can you go? Of making people feel small, nothing, and insignificant. Hurting your feelings every fucking chance they get. These are the red-eyed demons, half-breeds, make you feel. The covert narcs, y'all. But you don't see it because they're so pretty. Because of all that plastic work. Oh, shit! Illness. Damn. So this is what the cleaner's cleaning up. And everything's being returned to sender. It's an automatic return to sender. It's an automatic block. They were not expecting this wild card. He's an automatic blocker. Like, I'm seeing the revolving door, just like when every time they throw a spell, it's just like a fucking spinning wheel. Come on, bitch! Every time they throw a spell, pew, 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 pew. Pow, 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 pow. Shots fired. Shots back. Back slap. It's hitting him right on the back and the arm and the face, on your skin. of what you value most preciously. Oh shit. Is it your teeth? Is it your eyes? Is it your face? Is it your hair? What is it your most prized possession on your body? Oh shit. Cause look, right off of this fucking, like, that's the edge. That's coming to the edge and falling off the cliff. All the spell work of all of their spells have throughout the fucking years they've known you, that they threw at you. And it's hitting the spinning wheel. It's hitting your wheel of fortune. These people have been blocking you for fucking years. How many years, collective? How many years? I've got 7. And not only is it 7, you guys might be alive past 7 so that it would never happen for you. Never. That's how they really feel about you, collective. That's why there's 717 here. Maybe you're born on the 15th, maybe you're born 13th, maybe you're born on the 1st, or you're born on the 19th. They didn't want never of this to happen. Whatever career you were going to have, or because you're brilliant and you're pretty and you're amazing, you could be born on the 3rd. The 3rd, the 17th, the 7th, the 15th, the 5th, the 13th, the 11th, or the 9th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Those 9 right there, or you're born on the 1st. They saw the brilliance in you already, and your mother took your ass out. Blocked you. And let's say your mother's born on the 1st, or the 19th, or the 5th. Their mother did it to them. And told them that whatever dreams you had about yourself, it was never going to happen because your dreams are stupid. That's not even a real job. Nobody even does that. That's a dream killer, y'all. And so when they came across you and you trying to live in the glory that you want to do as an artist, or sewing or writing or whatever, maybe rapping. And I take it to Eminem because he's the exception to the rule. A white guy rapping. And he's not just a white guy. That guy can rip with the word orange. Because these people are unhinged. And aren't you glad I'm not a banana? Santa with their clauses? Shit. Fuck that shit. The closet. Oh shit, some of these homos are in the closet. Not M, but I'm talking about these other ones that do the rap game. Ew, wrapped up in it. Wrap it up. No, what for? That's why they got all those sick skin issues. I'm not gonna go there. That's different story, different time. Different timeline. But upon your wheel, look at this shit. Oh my god. This is how it fell. Look at all these cards on your wheel of fortune. It's blocking a Gemini, a Cancer, a Leo, a Virgo, up to a Libra. That part of the wheel. What is that? 3rd house, your communications. 4th house, your family. 5th house, how you enjoy doing what you're doing, how you're outshining everyone else. 6th house, how you take care of yourself and you show everybody how you do it. It's not OCD. It's feng shui, bitch. Your 7th house, how you partner up with different types of people. 5 houses. Those were the 5 houses they were coming for. Because you've already learned the other 7 of the 12 houses of the horoscope. Damn, y'all. This is some deep shit right here. Deep shit. All right, let's get to this spinning wheel shit, and that'll be the end. Because we're at 1:30. They cut them off. They tried to cut off your energy. First one at the top of the tower. Block them off. Hold them down. Cut off their energy. Cut the supply. What's the supply? Water? Of emotions? Or fire? Of passion? It's red. So it's your passions. They were trying to turn off your flame of your sexual desires. And so maybe this is why some of you don't have the fire, you know? Because this was a spell work. Or, and I'm guessing, like, you know what it is? Hormone blockers, because it's a blocker. Hormone blockers. Hijo de su! Yo, these mothers are fucking ruthless. May all their fucking teeth fall out. The utter disrespect that I'm doing this to their own family members or children. Children! Because you read their cards and suddenly you felt privileged to their energy instead of loving them because they would have supported you any which way. But you had to come in with jealousy and envy. You were awarded a gift and you could have gotten the life you've always wanted. But the fact that it was going to be them and not you is what has you in two. Split. That's why that tongue is forked. Yeah, look at the one underneath is look, my luck. They jinxed your luck. They blocked your luck. Still with fire magic. Mars water. Mars water. They probably fed it in your food, or they probably put that water as they cooked your pasta in it. Did you eat some too, or they only made you a plate? Fuck! What's this? 104. The dream thief. To take your dreams. And for you not to think. And just do as they tell you to do. Right there. There's your fucking black magic. The dream thief. Wow, dude. I'm trying to hold them in the position that they are, but let me read this deck too. The dream thief. And so this is to mess with your memory. This is probably why sometimes some of you have problems with your memory. It's not because you were at war or because you were working at the shipyard with the loud sounds that went off. No, it was a spell incantation to block your memory of your past lifetimes. And they play games and call it love. Call it stupid. It's just a joke. Calm down. Why are you so sensitive? That's gaslighting, y'all. That's gaslighting. Look into it. This is a person who was throwing you macabre magic. Maccabees. Macabre. Macabra. This little Spanish fly death demon. To steal your energy. With that 2314, that's magic. That's magic spells. And it may not be magic, but they could have been doing what is Spanish fly? Put it in your drink. To do what to you? To give you what? An STI? STD? Some type of illness? Something black? Something yak? Whack? It was an attack from an earth sign. Or fire. It was two, so it was an earth sign or a fire sign. Maybe this fire sign took it to a fucking practitioner who was the earth sign. Or vice versa. The earth sign took it to a practitioner who was a fire sign. And to do what? To mess with the twin flames' divine timing. Your flame. I remember when they were asking me about my wedding and what theme I wanted to do. And I was like, okay, well, I want to do red and blue. Right here. I want to do red and blue. Because those are the colors of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Except red is the masculine and blue is the feminine. In the spiritual format, for those who know what I mean. And I remember they were like, oh, okay, like fire and ice. Why would I try to create discordance in my own house with a fire and ice? That doesn't make any sense. I was like, no, bitch. It's the flame. The blue part of the flame and the red part of the flame. The red is usually the spark. And the blue is the hottest part. Divine twin flame. They were messing with these two. I'm guessing someone's name starts with the letter A, or it's a woman, or the letter E, or the fact that you're fucked. Because this is how you love. When somebody has a different life purpose. This is how you love? You can't be happy for two people. You could have been a part of this two in this group. It's the twin flames coming together, and then the unification of two as they co-collaborate with another pair of two. You could have been a part of that too. You too. You had it. You were in it. You were in the circle of trust until you did what you did. Then it was like, goodbye. And the twin flames went left when you went right. Because you were right. Because you think you were right. Because something about this didn't look right. Right? Shh. So their side hustle is to throw you a double whammy. On the side. This is a side hustle. Hey, you. Out there in the cold, getting lonely, getting snowed in. Can you hear me? Brah! Hey, Jew. Outside with beady eyes, looking in with those red eyes. I can see you. Da-da-da! Hey, you. Don't tell me you're trying to come back in. We see the truth. We will never come to you. The fact of the matter is, you fucking cheated. You cheated yourself out of the circle. Stupid. Stupid. And this is why you're getting slapped the fuck up, Bishop. Slap my bitch up. You were trying to slap somebody around? Was that the end game? Trying to beat him down? Trying to make a point? Because they called you out on your shit? And your foolish fucking games. You were fooling the collective thinking that you were friends. Or you were family. Or you were on their side. But as you can see, you didn't even realize I was sticking you the finger the whole time. We didn't trust you from the beginning. We knew there was something little crazy about you. Not shady. Because this was in the broad daylight. The shit that you would say. And you would turn around and be like, no offense. Yeah, right. Sure. No offense with your sticky sarcasm. Sarcasm. Trying to get me to play along too, right? Like you? What's you? Life path 3? You try to do it to a 7? Bitch, we know all the colors of the rainbow. Hello, you only know 3. We know how crazy moves in all shapes and colors and sizes. Whether you're fat or skinny. So it's funny about that. I was talking to my wife yesterday and I was like, I wish I would have made friends with a fat chick. Because then maybe we would have still been friends now. And she's like, oh yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. But then I told her, I was like, but it didn't work in the hometown that I'm from. Because even the fat bitches were mean. Nobody was vulnerable where I was from. Because nobody shows that card. Nobody claims that they were hurting or they were sad or they were upset about what happened. Everybody was crying behind closed doors where I'm from. Never show weakness. Not in the Hispanic community. Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But never claim that anything would hurt them. Oh, no. Oh, no. What is it? What is it right here? Would never claim that they did anything. Oh, no, that wasn't me. Ay, all the burdens you put me in through, la, 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 la. But it was all just fantasy. You blame him and her and them to me. You made everybody see that it was me, not you. And you wonder while you heard it too. You wonder why you're hurting on that hospital bed. Because look, it's 11 down here and it's 1. But let's turn the script up. How you were using your intuition to judge other people because they were different from you. Using your intuition, right? So these are anybody who's throwing their magic, and these are Mercury witches. The power to speak. Now your tongue will be forked in half and split. Wow. 42, 43. I can't believe we're already about to hit 2 fucking hours on this. I've never done a 2-hour reading ever because I feel like it was just too much. But I feel like this was all of what took place, of what happened and what went down. And this is why you got that oh shit factor on you. Double whammies. Because 2 are confirmed. You remember when I said flora and fauna? Somebody with the letter F might be going down. Huh? Francis? It's not y'all. It's not y'all. Because we looked into it in the spiritual realm of the court systems and we're like, okay, but remember, this person was here to help you at this time in your life. So they gave you a grace period of mercy. Because I remember. Okay? So the other 2 have been spared. But the other 2, the water sign and the fire sign, are going down. It's been confirmed. It's these 2 right here. These 2. The water sign and the fire sign. My arm just slipped. My right side, the arm of the man just slipped. Will you be slipping and sliding and you're all fucked up? Slipping and sliding from this hole to that hole. Slipping and sliding, you can't get back up. There must be some fucking ooze and goo on your shoe. Ooh, stuff. muck, tuck, yuck. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Remember, when you help someone in need, it comes back indeed. And I do wield it in my decrees. And I remember. So no matter what has happened in the past with certain people in your life, we are all learning from our mothers. And so we must break the curse, break the hex, break the repeating pattern of being deaf, dumb, and blind. Do not do it. Do not be like your mother. Be better. Learn from her mistakes. Okay? Because she had a fucked up mother too. And we're all just trying to get along. We're all just trying to make it in this world. And wouldn't it be nice if you have two supporting you? So with much love and light, y'all. Spirit has got your back. And they've got these two. They're marked. So you don't have to worry about these two ever again. With much love and light, may this light brighten your mind. Open your mind to the possibilities that Christ is in all forms, in all subjects, in all creatures, of cultures, of ethnics, of religion, as we come together in peace and harmony. Let us sing together as we are the keepers of Yeshua. We are the youth of the nation. We are the youth of the nation. Adios.